Say Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Oshay, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Oshay, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Oshay. First and foremost, we want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who were at written the stone, and a blessed salutation to the Archeums and the folk of the earth, pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. All right, come another lesson to feed the elect at the nation of Israel, the 144,000 and the 1/3 million children, and the confusion and faces that scatter among these heathen nations. Yeah, the Most High gives straight commandments, right? That we're not supposed to worship these idols, to bow down to these idols, right? But what we're not, 2/3 of people, they're not hearkening to the voice of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh. That's why they're gonna be destroyed, right? That's why this lesson is perdition. Perdition is the end. Is the end results of all you Israelites that worship idols, right? Because a lot of you worship Jesus, which is an idol. You worship Selassie, another idol. You worship Allah, another idol. You worship money, an idol. You worship women as an idol. A lot of you call women gods, right? You worship all these heathen gods. You understand? Right? So these is the idols you Israelites worshiping. And the Most High give you straight commandment, not to mess with these heathen idols, not to learn the ways of the heathens. So perdition gonna be the end result for all you Israelites that worship these idols, right? And being proud. You understand? And being proud, right? This is Exodus chapter 20, verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. You understand? So you people reverencing Jesus, you're reverencing Selassie, you're reverencing Allah, you're reverencing the woman, the dollar sign. You understand? Your material things. These things that you're putting before Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian and countries in the faith Israelites, right? The Most High gives straight commandments not to worship these gods. And the gods of the heathen are idols. There are no gods. It tells in the scriptures, right? Right? It tell you that. Let me get it. The gods of these heathen is no gods, right? But yet still you Jakes reverence these gods. So hey, there's a punishment for that. There's a punishment for that, right? This is there's Jeremiah, right? There's a punishment for that. This is Jeremiah chapter 2 verse 11. He said, had the nation changed their gods, which is these are the nation, these are the 17 nations, right? So the Most High asking a question. He said, had the nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? So these nation gods are no gods. So you worshiping an idol that not gonna even deliver you the time that we coming into. It's not gonna even save you because it can't even save itself. So the gods of the heathen is no God. Jesus is nothing. That a piece of shit. Allah is a piece of shit. Selassie is a piece of shit. The woman is a piece of shit. The money is a piece of shit. Right? The material things that you're worshiping is shit. All this is vanity. They are vanity. You understand? Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 11. Had the nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods, but my people, who's the Most High people? The Most High people is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You are the Most High people. Let me get this. You are the Most High people. Right? Now you people worshiping idols. Right? You people giving reverence to idols. This is Joel chapter 2, verse 27. He said, and he shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord Yahweh your power, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. right? So you Israelites, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is your power. That is the true and living power. That is the power that creates heaven and earth, right? And all things that is therein, right? You understand? Right? Let me go back to Jeremiah 2:11. He said, the nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods, but my people have changed their glory for that which is not profit. So you change, you turn away from your power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, to worship idol, which is wood and stone, which is wood and stone. They're not gonna profit you nothing in this time that we coming into. Because the Most High say you're gonna call on your God, and your God not gonna deliver you. Right? Some dumb niggas saying that the Almighty is the power and worshiping nature. These dumb niggas gonna be put to death. You understand? Who worshiping Ra and high risk and all these madness. What the scripture say? The the tongue of the woman drop as honeycomb. That's roughly paraphrasing, which is going back to our philosophy, right? Let's see if I find it, right? Uh, yeah, this is Proverbs chapter 5, verse 3. He said, "For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb." Yeah, and there's a different doctrine. It sounds sweet. You understand? It sounds sweet. Strange woman is different doctrine, worshiping these different deities like Allah, Jesus, Selassie. You understand? All these different things that you Israelite worshiping, all these idols you are giving reverence to. You understand? Right? He said for the lips, Salakia, Proverbs chapter 5, verse 3, for the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil. And there's a trap. You understand? There's a trap. He said, but her end is bitter as warm wood and sharp as a two-edged sword. And there's the end. That's gonna be the end of you dumb niggas. Y'all gonna be destroyed. And this is same behavior that make we in the same position that we in, that we in slavery. We in slavery because we worship idols. Right? Let me get that. That's how we end up in slavery. Right? That's why you stiff necked is gonna be destroyed. Y'all gonna be destroyed. Because y'all are stiff necked, right? And proud, right? This is the book of Baruch, right? This is Baruch chapter 4, verse Baruch chapter 4, verse 6 says, he was sold to the nation, we were sold to the nation, right? He's the Israelite, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, right? He said he was sold to the nation he said, not for your destruction, but because he moved the Most High Yahweh to wrath, he will deliver unto your enemies. So we in our enemy land, we are under our enemies, right? We are under our enemies. The so-called white man's our number one enemies. The Chinese, the East Indians, the Arabs, the Africans. You understand? These are our enemies, right? He said, for he provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not unto the Most High. You understand? So that's how we end up in slavery. That's how we end up on those cargo those cargo slave ships. That's how we on this side still serving slavery. But the Most High about to deliver us. So you Israelites need to put away those gods. You need to burn them and destroy those gods. There are no gods. You understand? There are no gods, right? Uh, this is Baruch, No, this is the epistle of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 1, right? Chapter 6, verse 4. He said, "Now, let's have a verse. Let me start from verse 3. He said, so when he become unto Babylon, he shall remain there many years." So hey, we remain here many years and we come on this side, right? He said, "And for a long season, namely 7 generations, he said, and after that I will bring you away peacefully from hence. He said, now shall he see in Babylon gods of silver and of gold and of wood, borne upon shoulders, which cause the nation to fear." So these are gods of gold and silver and wood. And this will you, Jake, worshiping. You worshiping gold, wood, and silvers, which are idols, right? He said, "Beware therefore that he in no wise be like a stranger, neither be he afraid of them when he see the multitude before them and behind them worshiping them." So these are straight commandments. These are straight commandments. You understand? "But say he in your heart, O Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, we must worship thee." So we worship Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, not no wood, stone, and silver and wood, stone, silver, and gold. These is the gods that in Babylon. These is the God that you Israelite worship. Why think you celebrate Christmas? Why think you celebrate New Year's? Why think you celebrate Valentine? All these are different gods. Why think you Israelite in Trinidad and Tobago preparing for Carnival, which go back to Bacchus, which is a Roman deity? You people gonna be destroyed if you don't take heed. Y'all gonna be destroyed. Because the Most High gave you a straight commandment what not to do. You understand? These things are no gods. Right? This is Exodus 23 and 32. "Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor with their gods. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor with their gods." You understand? Get the hell out of Christianity. Get the hell out of Islam. Get the hell out of Rastafarian. Stop worshiping your woman. Stop worshiping women. Stop worshiping money. Stop worshiping vanity. Stop worshiping and celebrating these demonic holidays. Christmas, Valentine, Thanksgiving, Easter, birthdays, all Christmas tree, all these gonna get you killed. You understand? Verse 33, he said, "They shall not dwell in thy land, lest they make thee sin against me. For if thou serve their gods, it will surely be a snare unto thee." It's gonna be a trap unto you. Right? That snare is a trap. You understand? It's gonna be a trap. You understand? Right? Especially these black unconscious niggas, y'all gonna be destroyed. Y'all gonna be destroyed. Y'all super proud. You understand? Y'all gonna be destroyed. This is let me get this in Deuteronomy 12, right? This is Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 30. "Take heed to thyself that thou be not snared by following them." Hey, take heed to yourself so you won't fall in the trap. You understand? So the snare is a trap, right? He said, "After that day be destroyed from before thee, and that thou inquire not after their gods, saying, How did these nations serve their gods? Even so will I do likewise." So the Most High said, take heed. Don't inquire how these nations serve their gods, but what? You Israelites inquire because you're taking part in Christmas, you're taking part in Thanksgiving, in Valentine, in birthday, in Easter, you name it. All these wicked demonic ideas that this world push, you follow and take part in it wholly and solely. And the Most High give you straight commandment. Do not inquire. So you are not taking heed. You are being rebellious and stiff-necked. So when the Most High bring the judgment down on you wicked demonic Israelite, we not gonna be sorry for y'all because the Most High give y'all a long warning, and the Most High is long suffering. The Most High is slow to anger, and the Most High keep warning y'all every day, day in day out, day in day out. Stay away from these dumb idols. These are dumb idols. It cannot do nothing for you. It's going to be a snare unto you, a trap. They're going to get you destroyed. Right? Verse 21. Thou shalt not do so unto the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai thy power, for every abomination to the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, which he hated, have they done unto their God. So all the things that they do unto the idol, the Most High hate. The Most High said, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Right? You understand? He said, for even their sons and their daughters they have borne in the fire to their gods. He said, what things soever I command you, observe to do it. Thou shalt not add thereunto, nor diminish from it. So the Most High gives straight commandment how we supposed to be. We're not supposed to worship wood and stone, right? The heathen gods are wood and stone, right? You understand? These Israelites who said that they are Muslim. Y'all worshiping the pussy. Y'all bow down to a cover stone. You understand? This is show y'all not right. Y'all not right. You understand? How the hell you gonna bow down to something like that? This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 18. It said, what profit the graven image that the maker thereof had graven it? He said, a molten image and the teachers of lies. So these are teachers of lies. What profit you get from a graven image? What profit? You understand? He said that the make of his work trusted therein to make a dumb idol. These are dumb idols. They can't speak, they can't move, they can't do evil, they can't do good. They can't. They cannot. You understand? They cannot. Right? This is why I tell you let me get to this. Psalms, I think it's Psalms 130. All right, Psalms 1. Let me see, I'll find it. Right? Yeah, Psalms 135. Right? Yeah, let's see. Right. Yeah, so what profit you can get from a graven image? You understand? So like here, right? This is Psalms 135. Psalms 135 was Psalms 135 verse 12. He said, and give their land for an heritage. Salakia. Salakia. Psalms 135 verse 15. He said, the idol of the heathens are silver and gold, the works of men's hand. So the idols of the heathen are silver and gold, the works of men's hand. So the Islam is the idol religion, however they want to call it. Christianity is white supremacy. All these things have idols, right? You understand? Rastafarian, they worship Selassie, which is the heathen. So last year gonna be on the plantation in the kingdom of heaven. He gonna be picking cotton. He gonna be a slave because he's a heathen. Jesus gonna be in the kingdom picking cotton because he's a heathen. Right? Jesus is the so-called white man. Go back to Serapis Christus, which is the so-called white man. You understand? These you Israelites above these heathens. So how the hell you bound down to something that you above of? You are above these heathens. You're above the woman. Why are you worshiping the woman? You are above these women. You are above these material things. The scripture said Jacob is the form of all things. So why you bound down to these things that you create? Your fourth parents create these things. Why you bound down to these things? Because well, y'all are rebellious. Right? Y'all are rebellious. Right? Psalms 135 verse 50 said the idol of the heathens are silver and gold, the works of men's hands. He said they have mouths, but they speak not. Eyes have they, but they see not. They have ears, but they hear not. So you gonna call on these gods and not gonna hear you. You're gonna cry on them in their trouble, they're not gonna hear because they have ears and they don't hear. They are dumb idols. They are dumb. Are you worshiping a dumb idol? How much dumb you could be? You dumb more than the idol. You understand? They are dumb. Right? He said they have ears, but they cannot, but it's like they have ears, but they hear not. Neither is there any breath in their mouth. Neither is any breath in their mouth. He said, they that made them are like unto them. So is everyone that trusted in them. Dumb idols. Dumb. You understand? Dumb. Right? The Most High gives straight command what we're supposed to do to live and avoid punishment. Well, you niggas gonna be punished. Right? This is Second Ezra chapter 7 verse 20. He said, for there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of Yahweh that he set before them. So a lot of y'all gonna perish in this same life here. Y'all gonna perish. Two-thirds, Zechariah 38, two-thirds of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians and countries and places, y'all gonna be cut off and die. You know why? Because y'all refuse instruction. Y'all have the Edomite syndrome. Do what you feel like. They're gonna get y'all killed. There's no such thing. Do you feel like the Most High is straight from out to govern the earth and out to govern his temple? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, this body that you have is the Most High temple. That's why you have dietary law. You have all kind of laws, marriage of laws, how to deal with marriage, how to govern the body, sexual laws, all these things the Most High gave how to be what? Pure in his sight. Most High said don't bow down to these things. Right? Right? Second Edges chapter 11 verse 21. For the Most High had given straight commandment to such as came what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should do to observe, what they should observe to avoid punishment. So you still worshiping these idols, they are going to be destroyed. You and your idols are going to be destroyed. Right? The Most High going to destroy these idols. Right? Hey, shalom to Brother Barra on the comment board. GMS Food Convenience. Shalom Akia Bashem Yahushai Bashem Brakatash Brakatam. Leviticus chapter 11 verse 18 20 and 26 to 28. He shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgment, and shall not commit any of these abominations, neither any of your own nation, nor any stranger that sojourn among you. You understand? So, hey, don't worship these idols. You understand? These is idols. Right? Verse 27. He said, for all these abominations of the men of the land done, which were before you, and the land is defiled. So the land is defiled. Verse 28, he said that the land spewed not you out also. So you think it's gonna be spewed out. You're gonna be spewed out in the land, right? When he defiled it, as it spewed out the nation that were before thee. You understand? Before you. And this was the Canaanite nations that the Moses spewed out to the land of Israel and give the land to Jacob. Right? You understand? The Yapa precept back to water. Right? Yeah, so hey, these are these are dumb idols. Right? These are dumb idols. Right? This back in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 18. He said, what profit the graven image that the maker thereof hath graven it, the molten image, and the teachers of lies, that the maker of his that he said that the maker of his work trusted therein. He said to make a dumb idol. Woe unto him that said to the wood awake. So the Most High said, woe unto him that said to the wood awake. So woe unto you that give reverence to these idols. Right? He said, to the dumb stone arise, it shall teach. Behold, it is laid over with silver, with gold and silver, and there is no breath at all in the midst of it. You understand? There is no breath. So all these idols you jakes worshiping, y'all gonna be judged for these things. And the Most High straight come and what he must do to observe to avoid punishment. Right? But y'all not taking heed. Y'all not taking heed. Y'all want to stay on your idol. Y'all love worshiping these idols. Y'all love worshiping these idols. You understand? So the Most High not gonna deliver y'all. Right? And your idols not gonna save you. Right? You understand? These idols not gonna save y'all. Right? Let me get to see. Right? This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 41, verse 21. It said, produce your cause, said the Lord Yahweh. Bring forth your strong reasoning, said the King of Jacob. Yeah, produce your cause. If these gods that you serve as gods, the Most High said, hey, produce your cause, right? Let them bring forth and show us what shall happen. Yeah, let your God tell you what about to happen. Let Jesus tell you what about to happen. Let Allah tell you what about to happen. Let Selassie tell you what about to happen. Let the woman you worship tell you what about to happen. Let your money, your money, your material things tell you about to happen. And all the things that you put before you, how about Hashem Yahushua. Let them tell you what about to happen. Right? He said, let them show the former things. Hey, show the former things. Let these idols show you the former things, your Christmas tree. Let them show you the former things. Right? He said, what they be, and that we may consider them, and that know the latter end of them, or declare us the things for to come. So let these God declare the thing what about to come. What about to happen? What about to come? Let these idols declare it. Right? Verse 23. Show the things that are to come hereafter. Yeah, show the things that are to come hereafter. Let these idols do it. Right? All this time was prosperity, 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 prosperity. These are carnal riches. The true riches is the wisdom, knowledge, understanding Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. There's the true riches. That's what going to deliver you in these last days. This is what going to deliver you in these last days. The true riches of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, which is this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Now, no carnal wealth and no carnal riches. All are going to be destroyed. Right? Isaiah 41 and 23. He said, show the things that are to come hereafter, that we He said that we may know that ye are gods. Let your idols show these things. Let us show it. Right? He said, yea, do good or do evil, that we may be dismayed and behold it together. So let your God do good and let your God do evil. And let we be dismayed. They can't because they are wood and stone. You understand? They are wood and stone. That's why they can't do that. They're dumb, they can't hear. You understand? Look how much years you simple Negroes worshiping Jesus. You're being oppressed, you're being raped, you're being robbed, you're being murdered. You're worshiping Selassie, the same thing. You're worshiping Allah, the same thing. You're worshiping the women, the same thing. These dumb black unconscious nigger talking about woman is God. These men have no shame. These men have no shame. You understand? No shame they have. Right? No shame. Right? There's Isaiah 41:23. This again. Show the things that are to come hereafter. So let your God show the thing that's gonna come hereafter. Right? That we may know that they are gods. Yea, do good or evil. Let your God do good or evil. Right? And the word evil mean what? Distress, misery, sorrow. Let your God send us an army. You understand? Let your God make your rain fall and flood the city. Let your God rain lightning and thunder from the heavens. And cause a forest fire or send a earthquake. Those things is evil, it cause distress and sorrow and misery. This will these things cause flooding, cause that, earthquake cause that, fire cause that, right? Let your dumb idols do that. They can't. And they are dumb idols. It was made by man. Right? He said, that we may be dismayed and behold it together. Behold, ye are all of behold, ye are of nothing, and your works of naught, and abomination is he that choose you. So you Israelite that choose these idols, the most I say y'all are abomination. Right? So like the most I say y'all are abomination. That choose these idols. Y'all are abomination. Y'all are a bunch of fools. You understand? Y'all are fools. Y'all are a bunch of fools to turn away from the true power to worship wood and stone. We can't even help. Y'all are fools to worship wood and stone. Right? I want to read this account in First Kings. Right? And these is the same spirit back it again, worshiping all these idols. And the same thing happening in Kings. In First Kings is gonna happen again. Right? This is uh this is First Kings chapter 1 verse 19. He said, and now therefore send and gather to me all Israel unto the Mount Carmel, and the prophets of Baal 450, and the prophets of Grove 400, which eat at Jezebel's table. These were the prophets of Ahab, right? And his wicked demonic wife Jezebel, right? Verse 20 says, so Ahab sent unto all the children of Israel and gathered the prophets together unto Carmel. And Elijah came unto all the people and said, how long hold he between two opinion? If the Lord Yahweh be the power, follow him. But if Baal, then follow him. And the people answer him not a word. You understand? So, hey, you people worshiping Baal. Baal go back to Jesus, Selassie, Allah. You understand? These are the Baals that they were worshiping back then. Same thing they're doing back here today. You understand? Verse 22. Then said Elijah unto the people, I, even I, only remain a prophet of the Lord Yahweh. But Baal, he said, but Baal's prophet are 450 men. Let them therefore give us 2 bullocks, and let them choose 1 bullock for themselves, and cut it in pieces, and lay it on the wood, and put fire, and put on fire under, and I will dress the other bullock, and lay it on wood, and put no fire under. December 24, and call ye on the name of your gods, and I will call on the name of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and the power that answer by fire, let him be power. And all the people answered and said, it was well spoken. You understand? It was well spoken. Verse 25, and Elijah said unto the prophet of Baal, choose you 1 bullock for yourself, and dress it first. Right? 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 25. And Elijah said unto the people, unto the prophet of Baal, choose you 1 bullock for yourself, and dress it first. For ye are many, and call on the name of your gods, but put no fire under. Verse 26. And they took the bullock which was given them, and they dressed it, and called on the name of Baal from morning even unto noon, saying, O Baal, hear us. But there was no voice, nor any that answered. And they leaped upon the altar which was made. So they called from morning to evening, and they God even answer them, because they are wood and stone. They are idols. So they call from morning to evening. Let's look at them to you niggas in Jacob trouble. Y'all gonna call from morning to evening. The most I say, no, the most I say y'all gonna do, y'all gonna curse y'all gods. Y'all gonna curse y'all gods in the time of Jacob trouble. Most I tell you that, most I say that, right? Let me get this here. Y'all gonna curse y'all gods. This is Isaiah chapter 8. Isaiah chapter 8, verse 21. He said, and they shall pursue it hardly bested and hungry, and it shall come to pass that they when they shall be hungry, they shall fret themselves, and this was famine. They're gonna fret themselves because y'all not gonna eat. You dumb niggas not gonna eat because y'all forsake Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. How we think y'all have a roof over y'all head? Who would think give y'all a roof over y'all head? Who would think give y'all a job? Who would think put food on your table, clothes on your back? Who would think give y'all your children? Who would think give you a woman? Everything that you have. Who responsible for your life? The life in you? Who responsible for the breath you breathe? Who responsible for that? Not no dumb idol, not no wooden stone. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But what? Y'all forsake him for a piece of wood and a piece of stone. Y'all are a bunch of niggas. You refuse the living power to worship a piece of wood and a piece of stone. Right? Isaiah 8 and 21. And they shall pursue it hardly bested and hungry, and it shall come to pass that when they shall be hungry, they shall fret themselves and curse the king. You are going to curse your president and your prime minister. You are going to curse them because you are not going to eat. You are not going to be taken care of. Right? So you are going to curse them. Right? And their God and look upwards. So you are going to curse your God too. All them idols you are going to curse. Yahweh said to the hell was Jesus, to the hell was Allah, to the hell was Selassie, to the hell was the woman is God. Right? They're going to curse them because of what? They're not going to deliver y'all. They're not going to deliver y'all. Y'all going to curse them. Right? This is Job. Right? Right? This is Job. Alright, let me get it said. Alright, that's exactly what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna curse y'all God. 15. Alright, put it up here. Let me check this out. Yeah. Y'all gonna why y'all gonna curse them? Because y'all gonna call on y'all gods and y'all gods not gonna answer y'all. Right? That's why y'all gonna curse them. Salaki is not Job, it's Judges. Alright, let me get Judges. Right? This is Judges. This is Judges chapter 10, verse verse Judges chapter 10, verse 10. And the children of Israel cried unto the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, saying, we have sinned against thee, both because we have forsaken our power and also served Baalim. And this is what you are doing. You are forsaking Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and worshiping all these other idols. Jesus, Selassie, Allah, the woman, the material things, the Christmas tree, all these things that you are worship, for days, all these different doctrine you are follow. You understand? You are forsaking the most item to follow these things that not gonna even profit you all. Right? Verse 11. And the Lord said unto the children of Israel, did not I deliver you from the Egyptian, from the Amorites, from the Amorites, and from Ammon, and from the Philistine? He said, and the Zidonian also, and the Amalekites, and the Moabites did oppress you, and he did cry unto me, and I deliver you out of their hands. So all these all these nations is nation that back in the day do the same thing, oppressing you. Right? The Zidonians are the so-called African, Egyptian are so-called African. You understand? The Ammons are the Japanese, the Philistines are so-called African, the Amorites are the so-called African, the Amalekites are these Jewish people, these Gutterats, Moabites are these Chinese. You understand? Right? Verse 13. He said, yet ye have forsaken me and serve other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. So the Most High is not going to deliver you no more. Right? Because you have forsaken him and worship wood and stone. Right? Verse 14. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. So the Most High said, let your gods deliver you in the time of your tribulation. And this is the time that there's Jacob trouble. Let them deliver you in Jacob trouble. Right? Is 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 26. And they took bullock which was given them, and they dressed it, and called on the name of Baal from morning even unto noon, saying, O Baal, hear us. But there was no voice, nor any that answer, and they leap upon the altar which was made. So they call from morning, evening unto noon, and there is no answer, because they are dumb either, they are wood and stone. Verse 27. And it came to pass at noon that Elijah mocked them and said, cry aloud, for he is a God, either he is talking, or he is pursuing, or he is in a journey, or his peradventure he is sleeping, and he must be awakened. So Elijah started to mock them, started to make mock of their God, because they worship wood and stone. Right? Verse 28. And they cry aloud and cut themselves, and after the manner with knife and leeched, till the blood gushed out upon them. And it came to pass when midday was past, and they prophesied until the time of the offering of the evening sacrifice, that they were neither voice nor any answer, nor any that regarded. So they worship a dumb God. Can't hear, he can't see, he can't do nothing. These are wooden stone. These are wooden stone. You're white. Jesus is an idol. Go back to Serapis Christus, which is the so-called white man. Selassie is a heathen. Right? He's a Hamite. He's a heathen. Right? All these material things you are push before the Most High, you worship all these things. They're not going to deliver you. They're not going to hear you when you cry. When you're in sorrow and distress, they're not going to hear. You're going to cry out, Selassie, Allah, Allah, Akbar, Jesus, sweet Jesus, oh, the blood of Jesus. They're not going to hear because they are dumb idols. And our Lord's name is Yahweh Shai, not Jesus. His name is Yahweh Shai. Right? Verse 30, he said, and Elijah said unto all the people, come near unto me. And all the people came near unto him, and he repaired the altar of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that was broken down. And Elijah took 12 stones according to the number of the tribe of the sons of Jacob, unto whom the word of the Lord came, saying, Israel shall be thy name. So you so got Negroes, Latins, and Native American Indian confusion of faces. Hey, the Most High put his name on you. That's why you are the Israelite. That's why you are Yasha Allah. He prints the power. And you bow down to wood and stone. You forsake your living power to worship a dumb idol. We're not going to profit y'all in this time. In the time of Jacob trouble. Jacob trouble is right by your doorstep. If you don't know what Jacob trouble, take a look in Venezuela. They are the tribe of Asher. They are Yasharala too. They are the tribe of Asher. Look what's going on in Venezuela, in Caracas. There's a preview of what's about to hit the entire planet Earth. And you're going to call it your dumb idol, and they're not going to answer. Because they are dumb. They are wood and stone. Right? Verse 32. He said, let me jump to verse 30. Let me jump to verse 36. Right? I'm going to go through it. Verse 32. He said, and with the stones he built an altar in the name of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And he made a trench about the altar, a great as would contain 2 measures of seed. And he put the wood in order and cut the bullock in pieces and lay him on the wood and said, fill the 4 barrels. Salakio. Right? Yeah. He said, fill the 4 barrels with water and pour it on the burnt sacrifice and on the wood. And he said, do it the second time. And they did it the second time. And he said, do it the third time. And they did it the third time. And the water ran around about the altar. And he filled the trench also with water. And it came to pass at the time of the offering of the evening sacrifice, Elijah the prophet came near and said, Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, power of Abraham, Isaac, and of Israel, let it be known this day that thou art power in Israel, and that I am thy servant, and that I have done all these things at thy word. Hear me, O Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, hear me, that this people may know that thou art the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai power, and that thou hast turned the heart back again. He said, verse 38, and the fire, he said, and the fire of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai fell and consumed the burnt sacrifice, and the wood, and the stone, and the dust, and licked up the water that was in the trench. And when all the people saw it, they fell on their face, and they said, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, he is the power, and the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, he is the power. So the true power of heaven and earth is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Not no Jesus, not no Selassie, not no Allah, not no woman, right? Not no your material thing, not no Horus, not no Ra, not no the Almighty and nature and science, all this madness we Israelite into. A whole heap of confusion. A whole heap of confusion. You understand? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is the true and living power. He is the true living power. You dumb niggas gonna see. You dumb niggas gonna see. You're gonna bring wrath and destruction on you dumb niggas. Because he been warning y'all for a very long time. He been warning y'all for a very long time. So you're gonna bring the judgment down. Right? It's 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 39. And when all the people saw it, they fell on their face. Or who all the people? The Israelites. All the people are speaking about the Israelites. Right? He said, and when all the people saw it, they fell on their face and they said, Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, He is power. The Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, He is the power. And Elijah said unto them, take the prophet of Baal, let not one of them escape. And they took them, and Elijah brought them down to the brooks of Kishon and slew them there. And this is what gonna happen to you dumb niggas. Y'all gonna be destroyed. Y'all Ba'ashem Yahushua gonna destroy y'all. Because y'all worshiping wood and stone. Y'all calling them dumb idols. Y'all not calling the true name Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Hey, look right now going on in the earth. It's uproar the earth. The true men the Lord calling Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Look at the state of the earth. It is uproar. Judgment. And we got a lot more to see. A lot more to see. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua gonna turn the heat up in this place. When Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua come down, the whole place gonna shell down. You understand? When the boss turn up, the whole place gonna shell down. All this confusion, all this disorder, all this proud, you proud heathens, you proud Israelites. You understand? Think that y'all opinion matter. Most I can show y'all opinion matter shit. The most I say his word is profitable. You understand? His word is helpful, serviceable, advantageous. His word is profitable for doctrine. His word is profitable for teaching, for instruction. But you dumb niggas want to worship idols? Yeah, we're coming to y'all. Y'all could never say y'all wasn't be warned, and y'all didn't know. Y'all didn't know. So the day Jacob trouble when y'all calling y'all dumb idols, they're not gonna answer because they are dumb idols. They're not gonna hear, they're not gonna answer. Right? This is Jeremiah 11 and 8. Yet they obey not, nor incline their ears, but walk in every one in the imagination of their evil heart, the evil mind. This is how two-thirds of people walking today. They like say, hey, I don't judge nobody religion. Every man entitled to your own opinion. There's his religion. Most I can destroy a nigga like that. You understand? He said, yet they obey not, nor incline their ears, but walk every one in the imagination of their evil heart. Therefore I will bring upon them all the words of this covenant which I commanded them to do, but they did not. And the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua said unto me, a conspiracy is formed among the men of Judah and among the inhabitants of Jerusalem. He said, they are turned back to the iniquity of their forefather, serving Baal, Balaam, serving groves. You dumb niggas are your forefathers. We was doing in your past lives, you're back here today do the same thing. You come back in your lot. And you're gonna be destroyed. Y'all gonna be destroying Jacob trouble, which is you Israelite trouble, which the heathen gonna come down on us. But the men, the Lord who call on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, the men who humble themselves and turn back to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, the Most High can protect those men, their wife and their children. And the men who believe in these prophets, the Most High can protect they, their wife and their children. Right? He said, Jeremiah 11 and 10, they are turned back to the iniquity of their forefather, which refused to hear my words, and they went after other gods to serve them. The house of Israel, which is you so-called Latinos and Native American Indian, and the house of Judah, which is you so-called Negroes, West Indians, and Asians, right? I've broken my covenant, which I made with their fathers. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. To the Most High, He's going to bring evil on you dumb niggas. You continue following San nigga and Polite and Shaka Amos and all these dumb niggas out there. Continue following TJ Snake, Clifford Dollar, and all these deceivers. Yeah, continue following them. Continue being a simple Negro in this society. Continue being a law-abiding citizen. You understand? Continue worshiping material things. Continue put everything before Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. This is what will happen to you niggas. This is exactly what happened to you niggas. Right? Isaiah chapter 11, verse 11. Therefore, thus said the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, behold, I will bring evil upon them. And there's Jacob trouble. I will bring evil upon them, which is famine, race war, martial law, microchip, World War III, these missiles, pestilence. Right? What evil means misery, bad times. Right? He said, which they shall not be able to escape, and though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. Then shall the city of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense, but they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble. So your God not going to save you in the time of your trouble. You understand? Your God's not going to deliver you in the time of Jacob trouble. So hey, take heed. Take heed. These gods of the nation are idols. They are no gods. They are idols. They cannot save in the time of trouble. They cannot. So I'm back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian confusion of facing Israelite. They are torn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, the true power of heaven and earth. Yahweh is who the world ignorantly called God, and Yahweh Shai is who the world ignorantly called Jesus. They are the true Hebrew name, the Paleo Hebrew, the Lashawan Kadash. Right? They are the true power of heaven and earth. Take heed, or else you're going to be destroyed. Zechariah 13:8. Read Zechariah 13. Two parts therein shall be cut off and die. The two parts is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. They are going to be cut off and die. Right? This is Psalms 90. This is Psalm 96, verse 4. It said, for the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nation are idols. But the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua made the heavens. Right? You understand? And with that, Old Testament said, and I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Ba'Shem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders who were great in the stone, and a blessed salutation to the Akiums and the folk on the earth, pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom to all to the brother Barra, they becoming good to all of the support. Hey, Mawat Lababal, you understand? This place is a crumbling empire, and it's falling as lightning. So take heed, repent, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, repent unto come back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And Yahweh Hashem Yahushai gonna be a refuge in the time of Jacob trouble. They're gonna be a hiding place. Shalom to the elect men and women and children. Shalom.